Why, hello, fellow fishermen. Fishmonger here. I'm sitting at Margos's retreat, just chilling outside Dalaran. Doing a little fishing, trying to catch up those blue thingamajiggers. I forgot what they're called, but he drops these things that are actually kind of neat. They're called the drowned mana. Yeah, I'm just out here fishing up drowned mana and just collecting some of these puppies because apparently you need them for all the crap that you gotta buy from this guy. So I'm out here doing this and just figured I'd talk a quick little bit about some of the upcoming changes for Fishmonger and Legion. As you can see right now, it's pretty much still set up for Warlords of Draenor, which is why it says fish type to catch, and it's got all the fish there and all that good stuff. But working on the updates for everything for Legion, trying to figure out really what's needed and what's not needed, because they have that whole new lure system set up, and a lot of things like a lot of stuff's changing. Like they used to have the stuff where you buy the fish and then it would change into the fish flesh, which is why I had the thing for the auto fillet option, but that's not really going to be a thing in Legion because you don't need to fillet fish anymore. You just cook the fish directly into whatever you're doing. You don't need to use the flesh themselves, and the sizes are gone. You don't have to worry about the fish sizes. It's just one size of fish that you get. It's not like 8 different sizes or 3 different sizes they had before. So a lot of stuff's like changing, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in there, what I don't want to put in there. Like for instance, the artifact weapon. I don't have that, but I got to look into that and see what it does and what its benefits are, and if there's anything I need to code into it and all that good stuff. So, and of course the locations. Like right now, I'm just kind of putzing around, and you can see that. I am not really getting a huge success rate over here, but it's, as I find different places to fish and stuff in different locations, it's going to kind of work itself out to be better. I was having an issue over here earlier. I had to change some settings because some dude just killed that big-ass thing in the water, and then all of a sudden these bright white sparkly things started coming up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, that is totally screwing with everything I'm doing here. In fact, let me just change this real quick, so I'll try this over again. Because I was totally getting in the way, and I couldn't fish for shit, so it was ridiculous. Yeah, they got a whole new fish. I mean, they got the silver mackerel, which obviously you can see I'm catching a lot of right now, and that's just the common fish. That's like the crescent saberfish of Legion. That's pretty much in any zone. Apparently, it's like an 80% success rate to get or whatever. In Azuna, you got that cursed queenfish. High Mountain, you got the salmon. Val Shara, you got the mossgill perch. Stormray, you got the Stormheim. And then in Suramad, you got Runescale Koi. Great Sea's got the Black Barracuda. So a lot of different fishes and new things to kind of catch here. And like I said, I wasn't really sure how the bait system was going to kind of work out. I wasn't on beta, so I didn't play beta, so I don't know how all this stuff worked. But I got to look into that and kind of figure out what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. I'm probably going to end up making a whole new Fishmonger for Legion. So there's going to be this version right now, which actually is currently 1.02, for Warlords of Draenor. And then there's going to be another version, which I don't know what the hell I'm going to name it, but it's going to be the Legion version. So if you buy Game Time or whatever for the Warlords of Draenor version, you'll also be able to use the Legion version. That way it depends on where you fish. You can just kind of pick one over the other, and it should be a lot easier than me trying to make this really universal and do both. Because I'm kind of running out of room here, and I don't feel like resizing my GUI and doing all that shit. So, but yeah, the bait system, man, they got all these like, these things like the Lay Shemer Blennies and stuff, and the Narthalos Hermits, and the Ghostly Queenfish, and wherever you're at, like these things that you buy or you catch up, and then you throw them back on the water, and it increases your fishing skill up by 5 at a time. So you get a whole bunch of those. It is easy to max out fishing to 800. It's cake. I'm already at 800. I've only been fishing for like, I don't know, a couple hours. It was almost too easy. And then the lures and stuff, like I said, there are a ton of lures. You got like Scrog toenails, which may attract murlocs. You got aromatic murloc slimes. You got the pearlescent coaches. You've got rusty queensfinch brooches. You got, every zone has like 3 different lures to catch these other fishes and stuff. And quite honestly, I almost don't think they're really necessary, because they're really just more like for fishing and catching up the fish that you use to level Fish. This guy's in the background now, and it's totally fucking me up. See, this is shit I hate. You know, really, dude, really, you gotta fight this guy right now. You can't just like not fight him now. I'm gonna back up here, and it's probably still gonna be an issue. Let's see. I gotta see if I can get him out of the range. Okay, let's see if this fixes this. I don't feel like wasting all my Worm Supreme. So, oh, it's funny because there's a raccoon that runs around here, and apparently I was standing back far enough. Yeah, see, this I hate this. This guy dies, all these white things come up, and it's like, really? Like, there's the raccoon, too, but I'm like, really? Like, all the white shit comes up, and you gotta do that? Now, I have to readjust my color sensitivity to bring it so it's closer to white, so I don't have to, see if I can catch the white on the bobber, but not the white on those fucking upside-down snowflakes, whatever the hell you want to call them. But all this shit, man, this stuff here, it just pisses me off. It, like, totally affects... It's almost like Blizzard went out of their way to make it so they don't want fishing bots running. They do all this stuff, and it basically totally screws up my mojo here. It screws up everything I'm trying to do. Hell, I was fishing out the other day in, where the hell was it? Azuna, I think. I was fishing out in Azuna, and like I was fishing for like 30 or 40 minutes or whatever, and I was just kind of watching what I was doing because it's, you know, the beginning of the expansion. I want to see what's going on, and just some NPC dude like comes out of nowhere and starts attacking me. I'm like, what the hell? Like, he literally just boom materialized out of thin air. I'm like, are you kidding me? And he started killing me, and I started killing him again, and I killed him. Then I went back to fishing again. Yeah, see, it's just these white things. They go away, so when they go away, I'll be all right. But I just need like a minute or two here, but. I'll manual fish now. Oh, old school. But then, yeah, apparently I did some research, and there's these dudes that spawn on your character, or around your character to kill you if you've been standing around fishing for a while. It's like, really? Like, is this Blizzard's way of, like, preventing fishing botting by, like, automatically having, like, these guys that spawn up to kill you? So I'm trying to run tests to figure out if... doing simple stuff like jumping or using different kinds of items or whatever will prevent them from coming to you. But so far they've spawned on me in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and sometimes up to an hour. So it all really depends on. I gotta sit and fish and do a lot of testing. It's gonna be really annoying, but I'm gonna try to see what I can do to make it so like they don't come in the way and shit, because this fish is selling like hotcakes. I'm selling. I forgot what it is. Those mackerel things or whatever, the things I'm getting right now. What are they called? Silver mackerel. 200 of them are running like 650 gold, which is great because, you know, when you're doing good fishing, you're fishing like 240 an hour, and you're easily doing whatchamacallit? I'm making oh my god, what am I trying to say? Oh, like as far as money goes. You know, the 240 an hour and 600. You know, you're making 800 gold an hour or whatever. So it's good. It's quick. It's good. So I'm gonna get some updates going. I'll kind of keep everything kind of rolling with oh, see, there you go. The white stuff's gone. I'll you know, when stuff comes up for Legion and I make all those changes or whatever, I'll kind of keep everything updated on YouTube and all the good stuff. And man, I'm just stuttering out my ass. This is what happens when you switch over to drinking rum and Diet Coke, and you got more Diet Coke than rum in these drinks, and the caffeine just kind of kicks right in, just kind of rolls with you. So Fishmonger here, signing out. Have a good one. Leave some comments, questions, throw them to me, wowfishmonger@yahoo.com, and I will happily see what I can do to help you out. Alrighty, ciao ciao.